Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Around to Rank 1 series. Right now we're sitting at 1555 elo and we are 90th in the world. And yeah, let's play some games and see how it goes today. Yesterday it didn't really go too well, I guess. I mean, I had some nice guesses, but overall I did have a lot of blunders. And yeah, we don't talk about that Japan guess. But okay, hopefully it goes better today. And yeah, I guess we'll see once we find an opponent. And it's taking quite some time. Okay, we have an opponent. 1300 rated. Okay, that's good. And we are in Arge, and I'd say this is... Why is it laggy? Wow. I'd say this is like one of these roads over here, like with this angle, and it's kind of flat, so that fits. We don't see any mountains, and I guess we shouldn't really see them here. Oh, actually we do. I mean, that kind of fits. Yeah, this angle really fits, so we could be here. Kind of. Okay, I mean, we'll take that. Did we get the state? We did, so yeah, that's a good guess to start. Here, round 2, we have a bit of Brazil here. Look for an area code, I guess. But I don't see one. So I guess that won't be helpful. And about the region guess, I don't really know. We have these round poles, so I'm thinking more south because of that, but doesn't really have to be there necessarily. But I still might go for Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo is generally a good, like, hedge, kind of. So yeah, I guess we'll see if that works. And it was Sao Paulo, it was just further south, that's fine. Okay, round 3, we have a bit of, what is it, Philly. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do with this. My first thought was like more north, but yeah, I'm not really sure about that. We might just hedge it like more northish, but not kind of like too north. I guess something like this could work. But we'll see. I mean, it could be anywhere. I'm not really that good at region guessing Philly. Like, that's really hard. Okay, I mean, middle hedged would have been a better option, but for some reason I thought it would be more northern. Round 4 is going to be Ireland, I think, and we have this car, so it should be Dublin. And I think it's also like north and south of Dublin, but overall that area. So yeah, let's see. Okay, or maybe, I mean, it's close to Dublin, so yeah, I guess that works. Round 5, we have a bit of Europe here. Interesting. My first thought was France, but I think I could see Austria here as well. Maybe not, actually. I don't think it's Austria, but something like Czechia could maybe work. Yeah, I think it's one of those two. That looks more Czechian, maybe. It's 22, so it's not Germany. Yeah, I think it's one of those two, but I think I'll stick with France, but maybe we'll just go like here, in case it's Czechia. Okay, that's a good guess. It was France, and we even had the region. Round 6 is going to be Greece, I guess. Have the wooden poles, we have these houses. There's a metal trash bin, so that also fits for Greece, unless it's Turkey. But it should be Greece with the wooden poles. And there's a Greek flag, so should be Greece. Yeah, I guess we'll just guess in here. I guess it could be more north, but yeah, that works. Okay. Round 7 is going to be what? I'd say this is Belgium or France. That looks reddish to me, the plates. So I guess it's Belgium and probably a French border or something like that. But yeah, I think I'll try that. Like here somewhere or even further south. Oh, great guess. We nailed it. But it's not going to be a lot of damage. Okay, round 8 looks like Italy. Monterosa is... That's a thing, right? That's... Is that not a place or something? That sounds familiar, but... I don't know why. Maybe it's not there, maybe it's here, but... No, surely this is... like max north. Yeah, I just don't know where this is. Fortunately, I guess it could be here, but... I don't know what Monterosa was, but... Okay, my opponent gets a good guess. That's actually 1,000 points. Yeah, should have gone there. Would have made more sense. And we have this, okay. I mean, very dry, so... I guess it's Fuerteventura. Doesn't really have to be there. But that would be my first guess. But again, could be something else. Yeah, maybe like something like that could work. Could be this island, could be something else, I don't know. I guess this one also makes sense, but it is Fuerteventura. Opponent gets it as well. Round 10. A bit of Russia, is it? Yeah, and not really what I want to see. Okay, we don't have any birches, which is interesting. Could it ever be Krasnodar? I mean, the trees look weird for like north, but maybe it's not like Krasnodar, but like this area. Yeah, I don't know how to use this car, so I'm just trying to kind of vibe this location. Do I commit? I mean, I guess it could be Krasnodar or something like that, but I low-key don't want to commit, so I think I'll just stay here. It's kind of... Okay, yeah, Belgorod. I guess that also makes sense. Not the worst guess, not the best guess. Opponent was also kind of on the Ukraine border. Okay, a tough game. Sweden. Yeah, I feel like this is just too random for me to guess. I think I just kind of hedge it in the middle. It was way further north. We'll actually do a lot of damage for that. Yeah, 1500 for that is crazy. But the multis are getting crazy, so... is this Greece now? Yeah, I think it is. Have the normal antenna, and is that water or is that like the mountain? I could see an island here or something. But it should be Greece. Should be Greece. Would something like this work? Maybe not. This could work though. Yeah, I might try something like this. And I guess we'll see if that's correct. It's not Greece somehow. That looked a lot like Greece to me. It was Spain. But yeah, I don't know. Like a very weird location, I guess. Is this Taiwan? I think it is. I think it's just Taiwan. I don't know what else this would be. Have the long antenna, and that looks like a Taiwan pole, and I guess the landscape would fit, so I'll just go ahead and guess. If it's not Taiwan, then I simply just don't know where else this would be. And it is Taiwan. Opponent is in Thailand. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense, but the antenna and the coverage just wouldn't really fit for that. Okay, yeah, good guess here. Decent guess here for Brazil. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here. That's fine. That's a good guess. That's decent. That's a really good guess. I basically 5K'd. Good guess from my opponent. Good guess. Not the best, not the worst guess, I'd say. But I mean, was it like the full coverage? Yeah, I guess, kind of. So I think Ukraine border makes sense there. And yeah, this Greece was wild. Like, how is this Spain, bro? I don't know, like, I think this round looked like a lot more like Greece. And we even have the wooden poles, and like, I don't know, like this looked like so Greek. This like top of the building for some reason. I don't know, everything looked Greek to me in this round. And yeah, what was the last one? Yeah, Taiwan. Okay, I think going quickly was the play here because it wasn't the most obvious Taiwan. But okay. Take a win there, and we are 13 minutes in. Yeah, that was kind of a long game. Opponent played well, so yeah, it only makes sense to have a longer game. And yeah, I think I'll catch you when we find an opponent. Okay, we have a game similar rated opponent. So yeah, let's try to win. We're starting off in Uruguay here. A country that I'm not really too good at. So yeah, I might just like guess here. I don't think it's central, could be, but yeah, Uruguay is kind of whatever. Okay, it was more southern, so we will do some damage, but I mean, yeah, like round countries are not really that, I don't know how to explain it, like you don't really need to know them. I mean, it's good if you do, but central hedge will do the trick a lot of times. So are these Monterey Mountains, because they could be, but they also don't necessarily have to be, but the area also looks like Monterey. So I guess that would place us where? No, we're not in Saltillo. That's one option. The other option would be something like this, or I don't think this is that big. So yeah, I think we are looking at these mountains, so something like this could probably work. I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Also, wait, do we have mountains there? No. Yeah, I guess we'll find out in a second. Could it be something southern? Probably. It could be something like there, but no. And we didn't see the mountains. We were actually east of the city, so we were looking at this ridge. That makes sense, but the vision was kind of blocked there. And okay, New Zealand, I guess, with the antenna. And I don't know if I'm going to find this, but I might look for something that would fit. I don't think we're there. Could it ever be this? No, I don't see stuff that would line up there. Ever this? I don't dislike that, but I'm not really a big fan of that. Something like this could certainly work, actually. Does the angle fit? But we have like the port south, so I guess it doesn't fit, but I think I'll stay there for a second, but this could work. Something like that could probably work. We don't see the city here. I don't see the 5K. Interesting. But I guess it looks more northern, that's why I don't want to stay where I am at. Where I placed my pin right now. So I will probably change to something more north, but this kind of lined up. I don't think it's there. If it is, then tough luck, but yeah, I guess my opponent is also looking for something that will line up. And looks like they found it, so I think I'll just stay here. And opponent is in Hawaii, actually. Okay, I didn't check this, and yeah, that lines up perfectly. I mean, it did look more northern, so I don't know why I never checked there. But yeah, I guess it's whatever. What the hell is this card, though? I think this is... Is this Ukraine or... That looks Russian, actually. That doesn't look Ukrainian. But I could see both. And I could look and see Krasnodar again. I mean, it wasn't Krasnodar the first time, but this time it looks more like that. But it could also just be Ukraine. I could also water hedge. That would be interesting. But I think I'll stay in Krasnodar. And it is Krasnodar, okay. Yeah, just a random place. That's almost the game. Fortunately, no multis to help us there. For some reason, the first 4 rounds don't have the multipliers. That's interesting. But okay, this feels like northern Spain, probably. Have the mountains, we're like in the hilly area. But does it have to be north? I think it kind of has to be north. Something like, I mean, Could it be here? Yeah, probably. We don't have any language, unfortunately. That would be useful. But I think I'll stay like there. Okay, if it's just central, that also makes sense. Yeah, I think going middle maybe wins me the game, but I'm not really sure. And we have Rwanda here. I'll try to 5k this because I think with a win, with a 5k I can win. But yeah, I can't read that, unfortunately, but I think it's just the capital, so... unless Ruango is a place, but... Oh, it is. Is that enough? No, unfortunately, yeah. But it's something, I guess. And I would really like a small country here. I guess this works. This is low-key just Serbia. I don't have the antenna, so that also fix, but good job. Fits. That's what I wanted to say, but looks Serbian. Yeah, we don't have the antenna, so... But where would this be? I don't know. Could it be something else? Yes, but... Yeah, I think I'll just go near Belgrade. We will see. We will see if I'm right about this. I could be wrong, but... Plus max north, an opponent is closer in Romania. I mean, the houses looked northern, but it was hilly, so... Not really too hilly, but I mean, yeah, I should have gone north. Okay, and it's unfortunate that the opponent was closer in... What was it? Romania there? And we get the states now, which is really bad. But I think this looks more southern. Don't have a front play there, unless it's Pennsylvania or something. Yeah, the houses are weird, actually. I might go for a West Virginia, I guess. I actually don't know if West Virginia has front plates or not. But I should have taken my time on that last round, because it looked a lot like Serbia and the houses looked very northern. So I should have gone Vojvodina, but... It is what it is now. Yeah, we don't have fronts. Could it just be Pennsylvania? Like... I can't really tell if this is deep south. Not like deep south, but south. Or just north. Yeah, this is not what you want to see on 3x multi when your opponent has like 300 HP. I think I'll stay in West Virginia. It was Oklahoma. I'm never going there, yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, I was thinking of South, but not Oklahoma South. I was thinking of Mississippi, maybe. Or like Arkansas or something like that. But Oklahoma is wild. Yeah. And yeah, here, opponent was actually on the border there. But we didn't have the antenna, and yeah, it's an interesting location. I knew it wouldn't be here, but because the houses just looked northern, they looked Hungarian, that's why it's Hungary border basically. So this was fine, this was a blunder from my opponent. This was a good guess. This was, I mean, not the best guess. This was me finding info. And this was me trolling, basically. And yeah, this was kind of lucky. But, I mean, opponent had like 2 HP. So, do we play one more? We are now at 1570. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that, actually. So I might just leave it there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.